Hi there everybody, it's Ashley with you for this week's Ink to Paper Saturday Showcase featuring this great die here called On the Border Fall Foliage. It's just one single die that creates a focal point die cut with fall foliage of leaves and just different foliage from the fall in this little center geometric oval shape here, and it's an amazing die. You can cut this out simply from cardstock and just place it on a card front, and then you have pretty much a card ready to go. Here it is cut out of white cardstock. I think this looks great. Looks great if you have it on solid colored cardstock underneath, or then you can use other treatments, stamping underneath, watercoloring, ink blending, things like that. You can even do tone on tone. It looks great here. Tone on tone with white on white, and you would think that would be too plain, but it's super pretty and elegant, and it will be great for a fall wedding. I'm going to be making a birthday card today, a fall birthday card. So I'm going to be using this white here die cut and this white A2 card base, and what I'm going to be doing is some ink blending to get some color, pops of color in here, add a sentiment, and then put it on an A2 card, and then add a little bit of a greeting using Inside Greetings Endearing Birthday for the interior. Okay? So I'm going to just set this to the side here, and I'm going to start ink blending. I'm going to take a little bit of, let me start with the green on the outsides here. So what I suggest to do is to have this in place so you can see where you want your ink blended colors to actually be. So here I know I have a lot of different leaves. I don't want them all to be green, but I want some of them to be green. So I'm going to start here. And add some color like so. It's always nice to blend different colors as well. So you can see here I have that color already in place. It looks pretty good. Alright, so I'm going to stop there with this particular green, and I'm going to move on to another color. A little bit of Summer Sunrise. Which I'll use here up here on this one. There we go, just a little bit more. And again, if you wanted to add some gradient hues in there, I'm going to use a little bit of Canyon Clay just to add a little bit of more darker hue in there. And blend it out just a little bit. So I'll show you how it's progressing along. You can see right there how it's looking. It's looking pretty, really pretty. Alright, so I'm going to use a little bit of I'm going to try to use Harvest Gold. Let me find my Harvest Gold ink. Right here. And I'm going to choose this corner here for the gold. And it's easier to start heavy on the outside and work your way and blend lighter going in. A little bit of gradient there. And there we have it. That looks really pretty. Alright, so now I'm going to do one more color here. I'm going to use, let's see here, a fine linen. Let me find my fine linen. And I'm going to use the fine linen up in this upper bright quadrant up here. And I'm going to blend in the orange here a little bit up at the top. All right. And there you have it. All my colors there. I'm going to blend a little bit more yellows here. So actually, I'm going to take a lighter yellow, Lemon Tart. See if I can just blend these two together here. Add a little bit Lemon Tart here and blend these two together right here. Ever so lightly, I'm going to just go back over here and add the yellow and blend the yellows together. Okay. Alright, so now I want to finish my card up here. There's a lot more you can do with this on the border fall foliage. I could add some glitter. I could add some watermark ink and some embossing powder and heat emboss it, which will look amazing. And, you know, whatever else you could think of. Of course, you can color this as well. I'm going to leave this white for my card. Okay, so I want to add my sentiment here. And I'm going to be using this sentiment here from Celebrating You stamp set, the Happy Birthday, which is right there. I'm going to use True Black ink. Right there in the center. And then the sentiment can go right here, and that's my card. So I'm going to just add some adhesive to the back of this. I like to use spray adhesive. It's super easy to do. So I've added my spray adhesive. It's super tacky. I'm just going to place it down on my card. I'll start at the bottom so it's lined up. Now there's a little bit of a overhang here, no big deal. Just either take it on your trimmer or use some scissors like I am from the video and trim it off to line it all up. Alright, so I have my A2 card front right here. You can open on the, fold on top or bottom, but I'm just going to show you, and I'm going to use sentiment from Endearing Birthday. Stamp that right there, and then I have a finished card. I don't have to worry about handwriting, a little note in there, which is what I typically do a lot of times with handmade cards. I just handwrite a note. But when you have these great inside greetings, it'll save you that option, and you can still write a note, or you can just stamp it and not write a note. I like having that extra option. I'm just going to line this up this time I'm going to do from the top down because my fold's at the top. And I want to make sure my fold lines up well. And there you have it. It's a beautiful fall birthday card that has great ink blending with the different colors of fall here. And then on the inside, a little bit of inside greetings. Even if there were 1 million candles on your birthday cake, they still wouldn't shine as brightly as you. When you have that special person in your life that shines so brightly. So that ends this week's Ink to Paper Saturday Showcase video. I hope you enjoyed my ink blending process and how you can ink blend and then add on the border fall foliage die over top, sentiment, and just really simply finish it off and make a card and a GIF. I'm off to a birthday party tomorrow and I am ready to go. So I hope you guys have a great Saturday and can stamp just like I did when you need to, when you're in a pinch, and you can get something great and fabulous stamped and inked together in no time flat, and you still look like a rock star. So happy Saturday, everybody, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.